Our top story tonight at 6, a stack of papers so high outlining big problems with the Smith County District Attorney's Office. This that you're looking at on your screen is a copy of an office audit just released today. In it, document after document of cases where protocol was broken. And these violations would have gone unnoticed if it wasn't for the Brett Black case. He's the man charged with killing State Trooper Damon Allen on Thanksgiving Day. A deeper look into his background revealed that Black was previously charged with assaulting a Smith County deputy. It's a charge that was reduced, allowing him back on the street. And now Black's charges were reduced without the signature of the district attorney, which is a big problem. And as we learn in today's audit, his case is just one of nearly 200 with missing signatures. CBS 19 Stephanie Esquivel has a look at what else the audit revealed.
Well, Tashara, Mike, I just want to show you guys how hefty this file is. And there were a total of 173 incorrect dismissals and reductions filed by 9 different prosecutors. Per office policy, the paperwork filed by these ADAs needed to include the signature of Mr. Bingham or First Assistant District Attorney April Sykes. Now, Bingham says that policy is explained to all employees, but unfortunately, he believes some prosecutors purposefully ignored the rules. He tells me looking at the audit, 2 attorneys stand out.
There was 2 prosecutors whose dismissals were, 90% of what the others were, and that was Jacob Putman and Brian Giral. I think their numbers were, in some years, and I have to go back and look at the audit, but they were very high.
Now, when you take a close look at documents, 3 people stand out. Jacob Putman with 48 incorrect dismissals or reductions, followed by Brian Giral, who had 47, and Jeff Wood, who had 42. Bingham tells me he spoke to both Wood and Giral about the discrepancies in spring of 2015. He says Wood resigned shortly after that conversation, but records show Giral filed at least 5 more incorrect dismissals after the warning. Now, Bingham tells me he also had a similar conversation with Jacob Putman in August of 2016. The audit shows Putman incorrectly filed at least 3 more dismissals or reductions, and in one case, he dismissed a felony charge against a man accused of beating his 9-year-old daughter. I spoke with the girl's mother, who tells me she feels her daughter didn't get the justice she deserved.
He chose not to defend her. This was her father. This is someone that she's always going to have contact with. And unfortunately, nothing was done. So now it actually falls on the family court.
Now, in addition to charges for beating his daughter, that man was also charged with a misdemeanor for assaulting his partner during the same incident. Bingham says Putman did not prosecute the offender to the full extent of the law. I have reached out for comment from Mr. Putman. He released a statement that read in part, "As a seasoned prosecutor, it is never my habit to comment on or make statements about information until I have had a chance to thoroughly review it first. I will evaluate the information that was presented and make a statement about it at the appropriate time." Now, I've also reached out to Giral, and so far he has not returned my calls. District Attorney Bingham says he has not yet reviewed all the documents in this audit. At this time, he says he doesn't know how his office will handle the situation. But he did tell me, although office protocol was not followed in these cases, nothing illegal was done here. In studio, Stephanie Esquivel, CBS 19.